back. I signed up for a PE class, and I signed up for the men's class because I wanted to be a little bit more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in class, and the men's coach came over and said, "Come here, I need to talk to you."
Uh-huh.
And I was actually a senior at the time. And
He saw the talent.
he recruited me out for the women's team, and I played for a year.
That's what Fernandez did to me.
Graduated.
That's what Fernandez did to me at the
Yeah.
Portables at Mount Pleasant. It was like, come here. I was wrestling at the time.
He said,
And yeah, he's such a soft-spoken guy, and then got me into it. And if I wouldn't have went with that flow, it would have never led to everything, it led to. But
yeah, it was crazy. I had stopped playing basketball after high school and was just goofing around, and it actually was good because then it did kind of redirect me back into a career of coaching and education and teaching. And
this is going to be my next question. What dawned upon you that kind of went? So we've wrapped up. So you've graduated, went through that phase in life, and then the gear was already geared towards teaching, or
yeah. When I really considered it, I had started coaching when I was 14, and I had stopped for just a little bit after college, and then I had gone back into it, and I thought, what do I really want to do? And education, it was like when I really looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, I've been teaching for years anyway. This is where I should be. Why am I fighting this?
Right.
And so I've taught in lots of different places now. So.
Okay, and then what was the very first one? Very first step was
my very first teaching job.
Because
well, outside of coaching, I coached for years first at all different levels, and for schools and not for schools.
Just basketball?
I coached basketball. I've coached volleyball. I've coached cross country.
Nice.
I got hooked into softball one year, but I'm really not a softball coach. But they needed an assistant, so I volunteered.
Just to jump in, yeah.
Yeah, they just needed another body. And then I did
classroom setting ever?
Yeah,
okay.
I actually took my teaching credential into the private sector first and worked as a corporate trainer. And then I left there and went back into traditional classroom and taught middle school math and science.
That's a tough
High school
age.
and middle school
My brother's a teacher. I got so many teachers. I'm like, how do you gauge which age to start teaching at, right? For that teachers out there. And I'm like, what are the most complicated years of my life? It's probably going to be middle school. Hormones, your body's changing. Yeah. So that could be difficult which is what you do every day. I mean, trying to be a good leader, but at the same time, for kids, we never know what's going on at home, kind of shaping them, molding them. We just want them to be good human beings, right? At the end of the day.